Hey, can you hear me? No, I do not see YouTube chat, honestly. But can you hear my voice? No, I do not see YouTube chat, honestly. Alright, good. It's good enough. I'll just type on Facebook. Hmm. So he made castle right here? No, he doesn't. Alright, let's play here first. He'll probably go back there. No, he doesn't. Trying to go for that discover attack. But still gotta defend his piece. This piece has to go theirs. He's trying to take out here. Let's play here first. Let me try to take. And then that means I can take here. Good castle. Make this easy. Okay, I can play here. Probably go back. Oh wait, he can probably go here now. I guess he could do that. Now go here and then go all the way back there. Alright, can I push here? Oh no. I'm that back spot. But I really want to put this here. So we'll probably play here. Play there next, most likely. Play there. Play here. Play there. Can we go there? No, I can't do that. I want to go here really bad, but that doesn't really accomplish anything. May try to go there. Alright, let's see. Go here. Try to attack here. Actually, I just noticed I can actually take this piece. So maybe try to go here or there so we can get the checkmate. Let's go here. Push back into that spot. This guy's good. Let's go here. Push this up there. Go here. And if you notice the time, waiting on that time frame. Alright. And I win by time. Play here. Alright. Play here. Probably play. I guess he didn't. Play here would be the best spot. I want to play here next, but he should play a move like that, or even that might work. Alright. Can't play there. Let's play here. Can I survive that? Take. I'll take. And I'll play here. No, I can't. Yeah, I can play there. Hinder that development. Interesting. Can I play that move? No, because then he'll double. Play here. He'll take there. And he'll trap his knight there. And then I can play here, and I'll trade this piece for this piece and an attack here. All of his pieces are stuck over here. Can't do anything. See, he backed up. He knew it wasn't a completely good trade. Question here is how did I capitalize on this? Oh wow, he really dug his piece in there. Let's take that piece. Or maybe here. Hey Sheets, you still there? I'm gonna play some music. Oh, okay, cool. You're still there. Nice. Ah, um, hmm. What to move? There's no real good moves. Try to control this file. Perfect. So he has to move here to block it, but then I'll play here to double attack right there. It's just not going to be looking good. He just doesn't have any defenders along this side. First to play this, I'll have to pop his piece in. Look at that. Play here, and then drop this back. Actually, for fun, I'm gonna put it right next to him. Up, easy. Alright, here we go. Let's play here. Alright, so we have that center control. You probably pull here. Let's see what happens. So no one's really like trying to cement anything just yet. Looks like I may have opened up my right side too much. So play here, I'll play here, then he'll play there, and I'll play here. Oh, he didn't take it, alright. Then we'll play there. Play here to there. I'll trade that. Play here. Okay, I'll take that. So yes, he should move up. I can play here. Safe. He can't take because then I can take here. If he tries to defend, then I can attack him back before he moves forward. Of course, I can always move my knight to there too, if I had to take back. There you go. So this piece is now under attack. He'll probably move this piece like right here, or maybe like right there. Nope. He's gonna play here. I play there. Yeah, I'll take that. Because if he plays all the way here, then I can take. He'll take, and then I will move this piece down there or something like that. Alright, I'll go with a risky move. Trading a rook for a knight. I can attack here to there, and I can even come here to hit there. So he has a nice outpost right here. Um, but I'm about to... Ooh. For this piece here, and then I'll pin him down there. I'll play here next. I think I would have better c5 bishop instead of the queen. I can't get to c5 at the time. Not at least not effectively. I wanted to put bishop on c5 very bad. That's why I put it on h, my queen down here, to try and attack down here, but I couldn't do it. Alright, I'm just gonna give out my bishop. It's gonna mess up my pawn structure, but now I have these two pawns. I'll just force down his throat. Show me game after step by step. Alright, we can do that. You're my #1 subscriber, Sheets. I got you. I think I missed something. I can't move forward. Let's go here. Alright. I missed something, then I'll subscribe. Ha! You teased me. Alright, and then I'm push. Oh. Alright, then I'll play here and force a queen trade off, and then it's going to be too much pressure for him. Oh. I'll play here, and then 3 pawns will be more than enough compensation for that. If he trades off, it's game over. You can try. Do what you want, man. See what you got. It's fighting. Right, so I'll play here, check. I feel like there's a better move, but I am just going with the flow. Down here, play there, game over. Or even there. Oh. Should I do a rematch? Or not? Alright, let's go ahead and analyze this game. Hold on, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm back. So let's look at the first 5 moves right here and see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at this point here, it's kind of obvious. He's not attacking center, he's trying to play passive. So, I mean, I have my pawn structure out. I'm waiting for him to come into the center, but he's not. Usually they want to go for like a counter. Like, this black move right here is basically a counter attack. And then because he wasn't playing aggressive, I decided, well, hey, I'll go ahead and really put pressure on this spot here so he can't even come forward. And now he's just focusing on just getting his king to a safe place. So he's playing really passive right now. And then I'm like, well, I'm just gonna keep building up pressure. Like, since I'm already ahead in this like center control, I'm just gonna throw everything into the center. So now we kind of switch roles. He's playing black now, and I'm playing white, even though we start on the opposite sides. The castle, everything's safe, but now I'm more developed than he is. And he could have attacked down here, but he didn't want to, so he's just, slowly building up. So he's avoiding my strong parts, and now he's trying to like expose where I'm not strong. So I decided, well, since this is happening, I'm gonna need to get my king into safety. The one thing here is I don't understand, like, is he going to be able to like overpower me if he was able to put all of his pieces right here and like squeeze through this area to take out my king? Because if I put my king here, there's a high chance that I don't have enough defenders in front of it. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to put it on this side, on the queen side, So instead of like castling immediately, I decided, well, hey, I'm gonna develop my pieces and see where this game goes. And then I see this, and I'm like, okay, so he may try to push right now, since he thinks I may switch to this side. Last piece, just giving options right here, either left or right. I can castle. And I also have to keep an eye on this threat right here, because if he tries to break through here, I'm in a lot of trouble. Because I'm not really focused on like defending this spot, I'm focused more at defending this spot. So now he's really pushed this way, so now I know like he could do this, and this can really blow up on my side if I was to castle on this side. So I'm like, no, now I'm leaning more towards castling on the left hand side. And once I did this, it kind of said for sure I'm going to castle on the left side, because now none of my pawns are really on this rank anymore. So if I put my king here, there's no real defense left to defend it. And he wants me to attack, but I don't want to attack, so I want him to attack. So we're kind of both like, just feeling up, seeing who's got what. So I castle finally, and he pushes up. So just really attacking this piece. And I can't just move anywhere. I can't move forward, so I have to move back. So it's either I might want to go here or want to go here. I didn't want to go like here directly, but like it hurts. So I went here. So I'm really thinking, hey, now I'm gonna put it here next. Main issue is I'm thinking, well, if he does this, I'm in a lot of trouble. But hopefully I can take this piece out and then bring it back here. And then, I don't have to worry about this pawn on this side. So now he's really solidified his pawn structure, but can't take with the bishop anymore. He's bringing pressure to the center of the board now. Now he's, regained control of the center of the board. He has control of the white squares. I can control the black squares. I need to find a way to break this momentum at. So I'm like, I can do this. I'm worried about this move here, but we'll see. So he just takes. I didn't think he would take automatically, because I thought if he did something like here, and then I went here, and then I was to capture right here, then he can play like he can keep that there and then move here. Now he has 2 pawns right here, and then put a bishop here, start taking control of the black squares, give up a couple pawns in the center right here, but really just have a stronger attack down the center of the board. That's what I thought he was going to do. He didn't. He just traded off, keeping the material equal. This wasn't the best move, but it stabilized everything. Now I have room to put pieces where I need to. And I want to be careful that this piece isn't too trapped, because he could just play something like that. So he takes that piece, take this back. So both sides were just holding black and white squares. So now here, because like he can take both, there's no way for my bishop to run away, and I need to defend my bishop because it's not defended right now. So this piece needs to move. It's the quickest way of guaranteeing it. But I'm like, I'll make it easy because since it's such a close range fight, while bishops are, favorite to have in the endgame, it's better just to, since it's a close range fight, we need to get to the endgame first. So I'm like, I'll just throw away a bishop now, take out the close range combat unit, and fight from there. He comes here with that. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm really eyeballing that spot because it's a prime location. And this is where he makes mistakes. I don't know what he was doing with the rook on the outside. I'm just like, okay. Also, if you look on the right hand side of my screen, you'll see like a bunch of, move numbers. Let me know like what number you want me to stop at so I can go into more detail on what I'm talking about. So I just take there. It's a good trade-off for me. At this point, I'm really looking to like eye down, just pin everything down right here. That's the goal right here. Pin everything down on this lane. I should have really brought this piece back and help, but I was just so focused on getting everyone into the fight. So he sees the pin, so he gets out of the way. He needs to defend this piece so I don't just cut through the center. But it's not enough, because once I play something like this, he can't take it out because it opens up for the attack. And if he takes here, then I can take back, and once he has to take back to equalize, I can take this piece again. That's why he just moves out of the way and attacks me. So like, if you can't win a fight, don't try to fight it. Try to find something else you can take instead. Something where you can draw some pressure somewhere else, building up some temples. Now I have to react to this because I don't want to lose my queen. It's more important than taking this bishop at the current time. So I move it out of the way, but now I have this double attack going down the center. So he has to defend this piece and this piece. So he puts the bishop out the rook right there. And it's also really interesting to note that besides this spot right here, which becomes bigger later in the game, my black rook can't go anywhere right here. He can't go here. Doesn't really accomplish anything here, and it gets worse. But he's kind of not doing anything, and I realized that a little bit later. So I'm like, okay, I can force this. I can force it out. I was expecting him to move his like rook, his bishop right here. Because if his bishop was to go like a spot here, then he has all this pressure. Oh, shit. He has all the pressure right here. I don't know why my arrows are all fucked. Or messed up. But you get the idea. All this, if he had just moved this piece out of the way, this piece would have been pinned, and he could have taken this piece down here. Or he could have tried. It's an option. So he just chose right here instead. It really... Now he's only have to move that piece so he can get two pieces to defend there. I'll take out a free pawn on f5, so I can keep the defender here, two defenders there, and just start, pushing a little bit on the left-hand side, since I can't really push on the right-hand side. I really want to just take the pawn right here, but I can't, because his knight is well placed. And also, let's see here. I really have to be worried about the bishop coming down to here, because when I took here, it's a discover attack, and he can attack this piece simultaneously while attacking my queen. So I was calculating that in my head, though I wasn't really in any real danger, if you ask me. So I take the piece, and he moves that. So now he's just trying to pressure this piece as much as possible. And if I was to move forward, I would have lost the fight. Let's see what he does next. Oh, I played here. So originally, here doesn't accomplish anything because I can't get out of it. And if I go here, he takes it out. And then the only move I could have done that does at least something is to play here. So I took the chance when I saw it. And I saw that right now this pass pawn is really strong. And if I can just give it some more like pawn support right here, or something to support it that I don't care about losing, it would help the most. So I was like, I just need to move this piece out of the way. So I took that piece. He needs to take that trade because he can't just give me a free piece. But because he does that, now I have 2 pawns, and he doesn't want to trade any of these pieces for pawns. And now I just need to get these pieces behind here and just push. So that's the idea behind that. So during the game, you probably said this. You wanted me to play something like that. I thought about it first, and I wanted to, but all he's going to do with this move right here is he's just going to move the king this way. If he moves the king that way, I didn't accomplish anything other than like tap, just pushed his king. All I did was like tapped his king. That's all I did. Like I got my CS to the tower, but I didn't damage the tower. I'm not actually getting an objective here. But by putting the queen here, let's say he did move this time, then I can play pawn right here, which allows me to really push into his lines here. That's why I played the queen first. And he actually responded correctly. Because now he wants to trade off queens. I don't want to trade off queens. See, got your message. It only holds a pin there. I didn't know if there'd be more benefits than having from moving the queen than not having a piece later. So like I'm assuming that you want to like save the queen for a better strategy. That's what I'm getting from this. So only holds a pin there. I didn't know if it would be more beneficial than not. So I mean at this point, going back a couple moves. So that's in hindsight, but the move that he chose really allows him to protect here, and he wants to trade off queens. He's not in the best position, and if he can just trade off a couple pieces, he might be able to like lighten up the load. And by playing here, I'm like, saying I don't want to trade off with you. I want you to move this piece so I can push here. I'm really forcing his arm right now. There's no good options he can do, except say, well, I'm just going to try and trade off queens again. Because once again, if I trade off queens, I can't get this piece here to push this. I can't do it. It just doesn't work that way. I mean, I can't even like position this piece here to like push here. And I can't put my knight here because the bishop is controlling these white squares. Let's see. Okay, hopefully I'm answering your questions correctly because I just see it and I feel like this is what I think is the best move, because these two pieces cannot support these two. It has to be the queen. The queen has to be the one to do the supporting row. And because he keeps trying to trade my queen, that's like the petty stuff, like I can't stop you, but I know I can like throw a rock in your path and slow you down and make it really hard for you. So I gotta say, okay, I'm not gonna trade off. I'm gonna come here and attack here. So now he has to defend this piece, but he does have the option of taking this piece. So this is an obvious one. If he moves the rook, to any square to protect the rook, then I can play here and just pins, and that's easily a winning position. So honestly, even if he took first with the queen, I can still play bishop here, and that wins the game. So he has to play queen here, because he cannot move this piece. He cannot save it by moving it. He has to protect it. See, I would have played here because then that allows the bishop to go back. But I guess he just wants to keep his bishop forward. And even if I play my queen here, I can't push the pawn because now he has two defenders right there. So, but I'll solve that problem here. So I, buy me some time, give me a tempo, and then I play here. So now I have 1, 2, 3 moving here. So I can win this fight if he wants to go for it. And this piece isn't doing anything, and not which forces him to trade off because it's not helping him anymore. And now I have these two pieces. I gotta be careful that his queen doesn't like get from here to anywhere right here. That would just be a terrible day for me. The only thing he could, maybe if he played like here and then here, but I would see it coming. Or he could even play like something like here, here, here for a checkmate. That's a possibility. So he wants to keep this pawn in the game still until he brings this up. So I was actually going to take that piece. I was going to, start chipping away his pawn structure, but because of that, I can't do it. And the one thing here is now that I lost my knight, I can't just push my pawn up anymore. I don't have that extra piece, and I mean, I guess what I could have done, if you want me to do something different, is put this piece back here and then go here. But the problem with doing that is then this piece becomes weak once I move this piece. So I have to keep this rook on this file, and I need to find a way to weaken this line right here to allow my pawn to move forward. And then that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna mess up the pawn structure like I never want to, but by doing this, by forcing him to trade off bishops, he's lost control here now. Now I can push these pawns up. Basically, the only reason I won this game is because I have those two pushed pawns, passed pawns. So now he knows he still needs to put a defender right there, which pisses me off because I'm like, really? Because every time I take a piece out, he puts another piece there to defend it. I'm like, this is great. So I'm thinking, okay, now my queen and rook will switch positions. If we push up, I can do this. But now I'm a little bit worried right here because he opened this, and I'm worried that he may try to get around my pieces and then do a perpetual check, meaning that he keeps checking me to where I can't do anything but move around, and then that causes a stalemate, by the way. So I'm keeping a cautious eye right here. And once he does this, he's just saying, I'm not going to allow you to move forward with your pawn. So just body blocking my whole team. So my goal is to move around here. Put the queen here. If he sacrifices queen, I'll be like one step away from that, sweet castle or rook. Though I don't think that would work, honestly, because it doesn't have, like, he can just put the piece right down there. But then I guess I'll push this side with the pawn. So it all works out. And now, here's the complication. If the king gets into the fight, he can stop the pawn that comes right here, and this rook can still stop this pawn. So that's why now I need another piece. So I need this pawn to come all the way here. But I didn't know, and I was like, I'm a little bit short on time because, as you can tell, he is 20 seconds ahead of me. He's beating me by 20 seconds, so I gotta really keep an eye on that. Put him in check. I was hoping that if I put him in check, either he's gonna go back, or I can play here, and that will cause him to go here, and it's bad right there. So I'm just gonna push this here. Would moving the rook instead of the queen been a better move at the time? Before moving to G. Before. That's actually that's a good call, honestly. I think, yeah, rook to F. You mean, yeah. So I'm assuming that you were talking about this position right here on move 37 right here. So you want to move the rook right here. So you accomplish stopping him, I guess, but it doesn't really. You don't have a way of checkmating him. That's the issue. It's not that it's a bad move. However, I feel like if you did rook to e5 would be better, because once you go queen to e2, then the queen has to take, otherwise she'll be lost. And then once the queen takes, you can just run with your pawn down behind. Oh, once the queen's on d4. Okay, hold on. So this move right here, and then move here. Once again, you can't checkmate the king. So let's say you were somehow able to get your rook right here, then he can just move here, and you kind of lost the ability to checkmate him, because let's say you put the queen down here for that long diagonal. The problem here is then he can just play uh, pawn right there, pawn to g3, and that's going to block it up. The queen's got the long diagonal right here, so you can't do anything. You know what, I'll just go ahead and play it so you see it. And let's say I do I'll try to do white's best move right here. Play back here. So that actually stops your entire attack. If you went, if rook went to f2, okay, that's a good move. So this this works. This actually works. I'm not gonna lie. You have to be very careful because your rook is kind of caught out right here. It's a little bit caught out, but it's not bad. The question here is how I would want to advance, or how he would advance. I feel like that would be the best move, because he can't go here, otherwise he get forked. And yeah, so once you go here, is there a move that you have right here? Any ideas what you want to do next now, as playing as black? Pawn to d2. So this all works, by the way. I don't see this now. Oh, actually, here we go. So I think the moves I'm making here is the best responsive moves White can do, because there's really not that much thinking behind it, because he has so few options of doing anything at this point. Honestly, this is already winning right here. Like, you're winning, you're just taking a different route. Honestly, you have all the advantages here. Even a crazy move like let's say rook to e2 would be funny and great, and there's nothing White can do to stop it. Move queen to e3. You move rook to f1. I Rook can't make it to f1. Oh, rook to f1? Not rook. Queen. I would not move queen to f1. This, honestly, at this point, I would just give up. Queen to e1? No, I wouldn't do that either. So, let me tell you what I was saying like 5 seconds ago. Like, the reason why I said this is a funny move is because if queen doesn't take here, you can play the rook right there. And if she does take, then this piece can go forward and become a queen, and then you put the king in check, and then you take the rook. That works. But the way you want to do it is this is where you want, and then you want to go queen to here, which works too, honestly. At this point, there's really nothing white can do. Anyone playing chess here would be like, okay, I give up. I can't stop you. There's nothing. I'm out of resources to stop you with. So yeah, you would have won this position if you were in my shoes. Yeah, dude. I mean, at this point, it's a mood point. There's anything black does is pretty much winning. Your way confuses the shit out of me. You know what? The way you explain Lee confused the shit out of me too. So I think it's a fair deal here. I could have won that way. Yeah, you could have won the slow way. The way that like grinds out your opponent and slowly pushes them to pieces. That's what you wanted to do. You wanted to make them suffer. My way was efficient. My way was bringing extra pawns and like attacking together as a group. Is there any other questions? I could have won that way. That was the way of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They know it's coming and can't stop it. Jeez, I think you might need to get checked out because forcing someone to watch painfully as it's like as my torture comes in, that sounds like against the Geneva Convention right there. Anyways, let's go ahead and play. Actually, no, I'm not in it for any more chess. I need to try something else. More like a Musketus as a partner. Marskella? Masochist. More like a masochist as a partner. I feel very worried for Libby right now, if that's how it is. If that's what you want to say. Oh my god. You and her and the cats. Interesting. I would maybe buy. I probably won't. Get the yeast skin. No, I'm not gonna. This is the noob account. You play him enough for. No. This is not. This is not Anime Agent. This is Night 9. I'm not gonna spend money on. Top. Please tell me there's a juggler. No, I'm not gonna buy it. If you wanna buy it for me, you can go ahead and buy it. Hey, don't do this to me, Hayes. Can't delete it. Yes, we got a jungler. We got a full team. Wait. Yeah. I'm getting that for him right now. That's all I got. I brought Callista and don't show my champs roster. Yeah. Maybe bugged. Alright. Oh, I'm fighting against the Trinamere! Oh, this should be interesting. I should win this matchup, but I'm really afraid of his ultimate now. He's level 13, so he actually has runes. He actually has his runes available for him. He has the advantage. You should win matchup. Go in with a combo, then E in, E out. He got a few levels till then. Oh. Well, let's see. It turns out to be Draven and Vayne top lane. I would actually be pissed. Draven mid, I'm guessing. Oh no, there's gonna be two top laners. Uh. I'm guessing Pike and Trinamere top lane, or it's gonna be Pike and Draven top lane, Vayne and Lux bot lane, Trinamere mid. That is gonna be very cancerous. If that's the case, then I probably should go with pots to begin with. No, I can lifesteal off the minions. Look at that. Trinamere top lane? Oh, it's gonna be Draven mid lane. Interesting.
Yeah, so I should have flashed, but I thought he would die, so I was like, okay, I'll trade a death for a death, but I was completely wrong on that one. I was staying on under tower on purpose. I knew he was gonna E into me. Oh my god. What? Twitchy box. Oh my god. No, they're actually gonna come help me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, rough game is an understatement. The only thing I'm lucky is that all these people are just trash. I mean, I understand what I'm doing wrong. I'm just not thinking. I just think I can do more than what I am. I think I can do more than what I'm doing, and I'm completely wrong. Hmm. Yeah, super short game. Oh man, I'm probably gonna sleep after this game. There's no one on. There we go. One second, just kind of get some stuff going. No, there's no one has can build airplanes right now. There's no one.
Rough game, yeah, wanna rush storm mill, yeah, that's completely. Yeah. What do you mean, what the fuck, laugh out loud? These are the games I play. I have to manage like all these countries. To make sure everyone's doing their job in the fight. Ba, ba, ba. That was the surrender? Oh wait. Yeah, they surrendered pretty fast. Hmm. That was the surrender. We were playing on a French server, I'm assuming. I don't know where you are in my stream so far. What did you say? I have the volume down a bit. I said I don't know where you are in my stream right now. I think you're a little bit behind me since you went to the bathroom. You probably paused the game, paused it somewhere. To myself. I think I was 5 seconds behind now. What did you say? I have volume down a bit. Blah blah blah. I'll tell my editor to put down some subtitles. Oh. All right. Cool. That's done. This is all done now. Come back to this like a little while later. 5 seconds behind. Alright, well anyways, if you're only 5 seconds behind, you know, you're good. Boo! Just kidding. Don't know what that was all about. Hmm. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, is Sergeant Panizza like on the shift anymore? Is Panizza on the shift anymore? Or did he leave already? Sheets! No, he's day staff. Haha. Day staff. Ooh. Ooh. What to get? What to get? What to get? What to get? No, I want this. He's trying to leave in 20 days. Trust me, your stream is behind, not me. What do you mean it's behind? Wait, trust me, your stream is behind, not me. Huh. Interesting. Well, whatever I say right now, I mean, you're getting it 5 seconds later. It's like you're going to the past or something. You called me out 3 times. Oh. Really? I don't know. Hmm. Garen... Let's go that route. Always build the Imperial. Imperial right here. Number 1. Calling out to Sheetsy. Calling out. This is Ghost Rider. Also, Sheets, if anyone talks in my YouTube chat, let me know. My millions of fans that don't know they're my fans yet, but, you know, they will be my fans. Ghost Rider. Hey now. Sheets, I'm delighted to hear that someone cares about me like that, but you have a girlfriend. Nilly? Ooh, exact opposite of what I just had 5 seconds ago. I don't mind losing a couple of times in the first round. It helps. Hmm. Alright. Okay, one more loss and we should be in good hands. Shen is such an annoying champion to fight. Come on, Nidalee. You can do it, Nidalee. Okay, whatever. Fair enough. Alright, I get first pick. Come on, Warwick. Why you gotta leave me like that? Did you just... Just gotta dig a hole. Let's put this in there. Hmm. Oh wow. Definitely want one of those. Take you back. Hmm. If I can get that first, that'd be the best. Ooh, if I can get graphics. Two. Oh, I thought I was losing this fight. Weird looking synergies going on. Okay. Warwick was coming in with that clutch. Alright. Hmm. Second highest person in the lobby. I'll take it. So, oh wait, well, no, I was gonna be in second pick, but now I'm in third pick. Let's see, who do we got? Oh, Draven, give me Draven, give me the Draven. Oh, but then Lissandra's right there. No, Draven. Always take Draven. Don't forget. Draven or Szechuani? Szechuani's super strong too. Don't they dare take Draven. No. I guess I'll take Lissandra. Guess I could have taken Bran or Tristana. Interesting lineup. Hmm. Who am I fighting again? I forgot who I fight. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Hmm. don't have anything. Oh, that's why I have the wrong lineup in the wrong way. Oh, if I can just get one more Mordekaiser. Get that sweet level 3 going. Hmm. Ooh, give me Yasuo. I wanted Yasuo, you fucks. Okay, at least give me Bran. No, I'll take him. I'll take Swain then. I'm pretty sure how Swain's supposed to work. Please, I just need a Mordekaiser. Please, just a Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser. It's not gonna get that Mordekaiser. Oh, I have two Vigors in there now. I have no synergy between any of them. Hmm. Please, one Mordekaiser. It's all I'm asking for. One Mordekaiser. No Mordekaiser again. Mordekaiser. I could go for Carthage. Oh man, I'm just holding on by threads. So many Warwicks. So now I get a Yasuo. Come on. One Mordekaiser. One Mordekaiser. One Mordekaiser, please. There is. Survived. I survived. Yes. Ooh. I survived, but at what cost? Okay, I just need to survive this round, and then I'll make it to the next one. How's this guy? Oh no, there goes my. I'm dying. No, I was so close. I was chasing that Mordekaiser so long. Ugh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh shit. Right. Play here. Threaten here, threaten here. I'm gonna win back my material. Get back in this game. Though he could play here, then I'll just take here. Hmm. Take here. I'm sleeping away. He should have taken this piece. Alright, that's fine. Can't do that. It's better. want to push here for there. He's gonna have to block it somehow. Excuse me. Let's see. He definitely got me in trouble in a lot of places. Okay. Don't want to play here. Wait a minute. Can't do that. But I can try to do this. Plays here, I play here. Now I have to take, and now I have this attack and this attack. Don't want to allow this type of pin. Alright, so let's build up. Castle. Wants to pin me. Let's go ahead and castle for now. Just a threat tactic. I want to get knight here so I can unpin my queen. He's gonna castle most likely. Or, I mean, I could even go queen here to threaten there. But I'll probably play here. And I'll play here. Oh. We're defending those areas. Okay, let's advance some pawns. I can always play this later, but I don't want to play it now. So it plays here, I'll play here. I'll trade. It's a close game. Close quarters. I want to take that piece. Push here. Oh shit.